engineer working on the Azure platform? Do you need to build data pipelines and orchestrate data integrations? Then Azure Data Factory is the tool for you. Azure Data Factory is a cloud-based ETL and data integration service that allows you to create data-driven workflows for orchestrating data movement and transforming data at scale. When working in Azure Data Factory, you will need to become familiar with the following concepts: pipelines, activities, datasets, linked services, data flows, integration runtimes, triggers, and monitoring. When you have provisioned the Azure Data Factory service in your Azure cloud environment, you will be presented with a home screen similar to this one. Inside ADF, you can start with building a pipeline. By creating a pipeline, you will start with a blank canvas to start implementing various activities. The pipeline is what will logically group these activities together to execute as one job. Activities could be calling an API, copying data from one location to the next, and/or transforming data. Take, for example, the copy data activity, which has a source and sink configuration. In these configurations, you must select a dataset. These are references to the different data stores you will be pulling data from or writing data to. In this case, if we select Azure Blob Storage dataset, we are presented with various file types to choose from. If we choose the delimited text file type, we will be able to read or write data in the CSV format. This brings us to the linked services. Datasets reference the data in the data stores, but Data Factory will need a way to authenticate and connect to those data stores. That is where the linked service comes in. It provides a way to pass in information required to successfully read or write the data referenced inside the dataset. As a data engineer, you will need to do more than just read, write, and move data. You will need to actually change the data. ADF also provides a way to do this with data flows. This is where you are able to build complex logic in a no-code designer. Data flows pull data in and then perform various transformations like filters, joins, aggregations, and many more. All of this functionality is great, but how does ADF actually execute all of this logic? That is the job of the integration runtime. The integration runtime is the compute infrastructure responsible for executing all of the activities inside your pipelines. It allows you to scale the amount of power you need to perform the various activities you developed. Once your pipelines are developed and your integration runtime is set up, the next step is to actually execute your pipelines. ADF allows you to run your pipelines in a debug mode or manually kick off your pipelines. This is nice when developing, but what about automation? As a data engineer, you will want to set up your pipeline jobs so that they run on a schedule. ADF provides this functionality through triggers. Triggers can be set up so that your pipeline can be running every week, day, or hour depending on your requirements. All of this functionality is wrapped in an intuitive interface where you can easily find your way into the Author tab to begin developing pipelines, the Manage tab to set up and configure integration runtimes and triggers, or the Monitor tab to see history of pipeline failures or successful runs. This has been an introduction to Azure Data Factory. Have a great day, everyone, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.